Hey, gorgeous people! Gemini, this is Jenny, and let's see what the tarot is going to deliver for you. Urgent messages to hear right now. What do we need to see? What do we need to look at? So, I'm going to read from my classical tarot deck. No reversals in my deck. I take only one card. If another one comes together in a pair, then I'll read them together. I, of course, always pre-shuffle. Let's start. I'll clarify and then I will read you an oracle message at the end. So let's see what is going to come for you. Beautiful, gorgeous souls. I hope that you had amazing festive and a happy beginning of the new year. I'm making these readings now in the month of January still. So let's start. What is coming? What is moving towards Geminis? By the way, I'm rising moon in Gemini, so connected with you. Beautiful people. Too many cards. I'm not going to take them. By the way, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I have a hair here. It's annoying. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, of course. And if you haven't, like, subscribe, support me to grow the channel. Of course, I'm growing it. Now maybe aiming at the first 1,000 subscribers and then at the 100,000. It's coming. It's moving very fast. What's coming? What's bring towards you? Choices and lack of clarity, illusions about choices. That's what's moving towards you. I don't pre-label the readings as love or career, maybe you know from other readings. I want to leave them as open as I can because there is a lot of important energies that are coming through and I don't want to really restrict. I'm reading intuitively and I always urge you to use your intuition because we're all magnificent beings. Use your intuition and your knowledge so you can draw the best messages for your own situation. What is in the obstacle for Geminis, please? Right at this moment, what do they need to know? Show me what is in the obstacle for Geminis. What's in the obstacle for Geminis? Universe, please deliver. What is in the obstacle for Geminis, please? What's in the obstacle for Geminis, please? Come on, universe. Give me one card. What is in the obstacle for Geminis? By the way, did you see my January readings? Have a look. Very interesting messages over there. I gave you a glimpse as well of what the year is going to be like. Very important, 2026. Beware, prepare, equip. Wow. Major arcana we have here in the obstacle is your judgment. Judgment is awakening, self-awakening, seeing the truth about your path, your destiny, realizations. So that's in your obstacle. You're struggling maybe to either accept something or maybe see something clearly. But you know already the major arcanas are very important, about important transformations in our life. Not a simple thing. What is in the outcome for Geminis, please? What do they need to hear right at this moment? What do they need to hear right at this moment? What is absolutely how I dislike when this happens. It hasn't happened for a long time. I have to collect the cards. Or maybe I'll change the deck. You know what? I haven't done this, but let me do that. Why not? Changing the deck to pull onto the next cards. I'm not going to pick this up. Maybe that deck doesn't want to talk to us anymore. So I'm reading from the Harmony deck. Again, no reversals in my deck. What is in the outcome for Geminis, please? Suddenly the energy became a bit heavier. What is... Oh, one card came. Hangman. Hangman is when we are in contemplation. It can be also called the dark night of the soul, when we are searching for the truth, and when we have given ourselves up and into the universe, into the highest source, to get clarity. It's not a bad card at all. Again, a major arcana. Very interesting. You already had the judgment, lack of clarity maybe about your path, or the path, or a path you want to take. You are struggling with maybe seeing through things, maybe accepting, acknowledging things. But in your outcome is the Hangman. So maybe you need to go a little bit more inward, a little bit more in quietness, in isolation, so you can hear yourself even, maybe. Underneath, the Emperor. Beautiful card about success, abundance, power, stability. No clear cards at the moment, whether it's to do with finances, career, love, partnership, but very clear cards of what you're struggling with. Okay, so let's start now. What's moving towards you is a choice. You don't have the clarity to make this choice. I already saw it in the obstacle. It's the judgment. You do not have the clarity or understanding what is the road, no matter what it relates to. You will have many choices. This card means many choices. However, it always warns. The many choices do not mean that they are the right choices. There is only one choice that is illuminated by the divine. It is the choice for you, that you will resonate the best with. So have to be very careful. Usually the card warns about not rushing through to make the choice, or not procrastinating too much as well, because you're thinking you have too many good choices, and you'll make a choice eventually. And also, of course, warns that you will feel or may feel overwhelmed by the many choices in front of you. I already told you in the obstacle what you're dealing with is lack of clarity, or incapability of accepting what you understand now, what you see now about your destiny, your path, your wishes, where you are going, where you want to go. It's a very spiritual card. You either cannot see clearly, or unsure if you've seen clearly, or you've seen clearly but you have difficulty accepting it. Either or. In the outcome, as I said, a beautiful card, because if we have this card in the obstacle, that is the best card that can come as an advice. What to do? Go within. Allow the universe to speak with you. Isolate yourself if you have to. Not if you have to. Actually, the Hangman is pretty much in isolation. Quietness of the mind. Rest and just allow it to come to you. Very clear messages up to now. Okay, let's clarify the many choices here. Why are they here for Geminis? Wow, beautiful. Strength. Yes, okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You will hold the strength. Okay, why the strength? Because when we are unsure about the choices and when we feel overwhelmed, it takes really a strength, of course, and bravery to withstand this moment. Maybe not to make the choice. Because sometimes we want to make it, yeah, we are rushed kind of. Not even that we are rushed, but we kind of want to make the choice, especially if we feel like there is many nice choices now. Let's do it. But strength is required here. Maybe not to rush, one scenario, or to really look within and add the truth so you can actually see the choice that is right for you. That's also, you have to have the strength, because sometimes the truth, even if it's the best truth for us, even if it's something that will make us happy, there is many different scenarios, what has to happen for you to actually take on this road, this path, and sometimes might not be that easy. And by the way, underneath, Hierophant. Hierophant is the card that is talking about giving yourself into something or someone, tying up the knot like. So, no matter what path you have to take, it is a dedication. And the Hierophant is a long-term dedication. It's the it. Okay, let's clarify the judgment call here that is in your obstacle. Why are you struggling with seeing clearly or accepting this truth, knowledge, or hearing it? Three of Wands. Three of Wands is your decision making to take the journey. Still hasn't taken it, but he's like a step away. The Two of Wands, maybe you know already from the tarot, is your planning, strategizing. There is still last kind of details put into the plan, but he's literally a step away. He's ready now to take on the journey. Maybe you feel not ready, or you feel not at full clarity. You're definitely struggling with something. Strength is required. Let's clarify the Hangman, please. Let's clarify. Oh, wow, Justice underneath. Justice is balancing the scales. Again, divinely guided. You'll be protected. The energy is going to back you up, so don't worry about it. Let's just clarify the Hangman, please. Why is the Hangman here? Why is this giving into the universal knowledge, power, and just suspensing yourself so you can give in to the universe, so she can deliver for you? Two cards came, beautiful cards. Wow. Nine of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, absolutely beautiful. Stability, abundance card. Prosperity, of course. And Ace of Cups, a new beginning, which will resonate with your heart, which will make your heart sing, be full of love and dedication. Maybe it's about a career move. We have a Pentacle card here. I don't see many lovey-dovey. It could be partnership as well. It could be a role that you want to take, but it is something that is for you. It is something that actually your heart wants. But maybe you are fearful of something or not clear about something. Maybe it's to do with your security and stability, but it's coming to you. This clarity will come. I want one more clarifier for the Hangman, please. One more clarifier for the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? What is it? What do you need to figure out here, please? What is it that bothers you? What do you need to figure out here? Page of Wands. You need to acknowledge the passion that is within you. Page of Wands is like a child, ready to discover, ready to run around, live life, explore life with passion, with zest for life, openness, readiness, without any fear or anything stopping him really to jump left and right, up and down, wherever he has to go, just so he can live it up. Live up to whatever his heart desires. Maybe you're struggling with maybe some patterns, because you feel deep inside of you what your heart wants, but maybe it's not something that you could accept it's possible, or something that is going to be beneficial for your stability, security, if it's to do with career, with money, partnership, stability. But it says go for it. Of course, Don't take crazy risks and don't be childish. That's not the advice. But definitely allow your intuition to guide you. Your heart knows. Be in your truth. By the way, 2026 is the year that we have to follow our passions. And by the way, 5 of Swords here, conflict. There is a conflict within you. There is a conflict within you that you are dealing with. I think you're torn between your passion-driven dreams or goals and what your life is as, or what you think you have to do. You have an inner conflict. But here it is underneath the world and underneath the King of Swords, truth. Wow, here it is. Yeah. I'm not reading, I mean, they're under the deck only, but 5 of Swords, a conflict card. It feels to me like it's an inner conflict. Could be conflict with someone else or something else. Yes, it's possible. The world, the cycle is closing. You are at a new cycle. Judgment is already here. It's here. Even if it was in your obstacle, it's a divinely guided card. I mean, it's coming. It can be delayed if you are refusing, but it cannot be cancelled. Let's put it that way. So the world, that's a new chapter, a cycle closing and a new one starting for you. And then you have the King of Swords, the king that delivers the truth, knows the truth, is not fearful of the truth, is very intellectual, absolute clarity of the mind. And Queen of Wands underneath, and the Empress. Queen of Wands is your passionate queen. Zest for life, beauty, grace. She is amazing. And then you have the Empress, the abundance creation card. I call the Empress the mini universe. Whatever she likes, she creates. She's absolutely abundant, rich, and everything around her is becoming abundant and rich. Because she is the creator. Yes. Very interesting reading. Gemini, follow your truth. I don't know if I said in details, but I have said more details in my previous reading about January, beginning of the year. 2026 is the year that will demand us to be brave, follow our truth and our passions. The energies will be helping only if you do that. If you procrastinate, you don't follow your passion and your truth and what your heart and higher self desires, you'll have difficulties. Pretty much. That's how it is. So, what do I want to pull for you? I'm going to pull for you from my unknown situation deck. That's how I feel here. I'm going to pull one card and then I'll read you from my ebook, as you know. Let's just turn around, prepare here. Very interesting reading. By the way, I'm excited for you because it feels like very strong reading, spiritually strong. So let's pull one card for Geminis. If a card doesn't want to come, I'm gonna just pull one. They're very big cards in any case. Not easy for me to shuffle. My hands are not that big. I'm a petite girl, so let's just shuffle here a little bit. I always pre-shuffle my cards. Awesome souls, beautiful people, as you know. And I shuffle them, of course, when I'm pulling cards. But no, only one card I want. I'm not going to pull this. I want a clear message, please, universe. A clear message. If not, I will pull one for you. Come on. What are you going to say to Geminis right at this moment? Deliver to these gorgeous people. Okay, I'll pull one for you. Enough shuffling now. Universe, what are you going to deliver to these gorgeous people, Geminis? That what they have to hear right at this moment. The fire of rebirth. OMG. I'm always like absolutely amazed how magical is our life. and tarot and all these mediums given to us. Look at this. Reborn in the flames to gain new life. I cannot make this up. Beautiful people. I cannot make this up. I mean, this is amazing. Let me find it here. The fire. I cannot make this up. We were just talking about the same things. Yeah? Free birth. Here it is. Where is it now? Here it is. The power of rebirth and metamorphosis. Whatever challenges and crises you're going through, the phoenix in flames reminds you that by facing and accepting these challenges, you are able to be reborn and gain new strength and wisdom. While the flame represents trials and tribulations, the phoenix symbolizes the process of passing through these trials and gaining new life and strength. Accept change. When faced with difficulties and challenges, do not run away or resist. Accept these changes and believe that you can be reborn through these trials. You are not accepting certain changes, I did tell you, in your obstacle. Seek opportunities, seek rebirth in every setback and failure, and discover new possibilities and directions. Continuous learning. Improve your ability and wisdom to meet new challenges through continuous learning and adaptation. Sincere communication. To repair and rebuild relationships and gain new connections and strengths through sincere communication and understanding in interpersonal relationships. Absolutely fabulous. I'm so happy. This was a beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. I wish you fabulous new year. It looks like it's coming for you. Thank you again for liking and subscribing. I'll be making new videos very soon for you for February, if nothing else that will come up as a surprise. This is more like bonus now, surprises, urgent messages. Thank you for supporting me again, liking, subscribing. I'll see you very soon. Peace in the mind and love in the heart.